Hey, this is Lizzie from the What is From Cast podcast. I was watching the latest episode of From Season 3, Episode 3, Mousetrap, when Jade comes across someone he's never seen before. And it got me thinking. So Jade sees this guy. He's in period dress, and he's impaled to a tree with a railroad tie. Much the same way that Kelly was impaled to a tree with a rebar stick. But the thing about the railroad tie, it doesn't belong there with that clothing. Railroads didn't come to the 1800s. This guy is clearly from like the 1700s or 1600s or whatever. It is not 1800 kind style of dress. I know what you're thinking. Here we are. There's Tabitha with the stairs again. But this is important. It's important because of the dates, the years that we're going to get back to in a bit. So I was content to think that the guy was from 1752 until this. He's drinking blood out of a skullcap. And I'm thinking, this is communion. If it's communion, it's Catholic. If it's Catholic, this has got to be Canada. I do a quick Google search and find out that Quebec City was founded in 1608. So it's not 1752 like I thought. It's 1609. The guy is from 1609. And it's not the first time that Jade has interacted with history. Here he is at the tree when he meets the Civil War soldier. He's looking up, there's soldiers hanging in the tree. Next thing you know, there's a guy behind him. So it's a Civil War soldier. 1864, that nails it for me. So kids, this is why it's important to pay attention when you're in history class. You're watching your favorite show, things aren't making sense, and then you put it all together. The French and the British decided that France could have Canada so that they could establish a Catholic stronghold in the New World. So this guy shows up in Canada. It's 1609. My problem is the railroad spike. I know I said tie earlier. I always confuse it. Railroad spikes were not invented until 1832. So here we have 3 time frames existing at once. The guy from 1609, the railroad spike, 1832, Dale and Jade, current time. So what is really going on here? Did someone travel back from 1832 to impale this guy against a tree? With all things being possible and from, I'm thinking he did.